Good afternoon, it's Matt. Time for another Online Supercoach video from the outdoor office, and look at that with blue sky. I've got sun on my face. Just wanted to come out here and spend a few moments in the sunshine, recouping, just getting a bit of energy. And that's the beauty of being self-employed. You know, why did I always want to leave employment and go back into self-employment? You know, I've been self-employed in the past, I've been employed in the past, I've done both together, but for the last 8 or 9 years I've been pretty much employed for the most part of the hours of the working week, and it's been fantastic in the last couple of weeks to shift back into the self-employment. And people are asking me how you're managing, and is business going all right, and you know, what's it like? And yeah, it's great. It's yes, it's not without challenges. No, I don't have people beating down my door, clients throwing money at me, but I do have clients, and I do have business coming in. I do have a pipeline built, and I am having continuous conversations with people, and that's all part of the process. And the key shift for me in this change now into the self-employment from what I was like in the past was that previously I was trying really hard. Life was happening to me, and I was reacting to it, and I was doing my very best to make sure that I could try and work and make money. And now we've shifted this whole, let's say, energy into just allowing things to happen. So, you know, I'm sat here in the garden, and I know that something will materialize, something will happen, and it does. You know, money appeared on my account this morning. Yesterday I had I went for some treatment, some talk therapy, which I'd wanted to do for my own personal development, and immediately off the back of that, several people contacted me. And it's a funny old game. These things just kind of, as soon as you let yourself go and work with, whether you want to call it the universe, or allow yourself just to embrace the fact that you have your own skills, you have your own gifts, you have your own experience, knowledge, contacts, abilities that you're willing to put out there and share with other people, then the universe wants to allow you to be successful. So if you get out of your own way, you may have heard that before, get out of your own way, it can be quite tricky understanding or accepting that. So that's where I've got to with my journey, is breaking down these, peeling back these layers of the onion, breaking down these things that are holding me back, things that are putting me in my own way to ultimately sabotage my own success. So just yesterday, the breaking down of the freedom problem. I'd had a freedom taken away from me as a small child, and that had impacted on me and made me feel subconsciously as if I was trapped or stuck. And then the ongoing process from there was that in my relationships with my family and with other people around me, I was almost making that worse. And that's the frightening thing, that happens to so many people. Things happen in childhood, and quite often innocent things happen, but the way that we in that particular moment interpreted them puts into our subconscious a limitation or a fear or a blockage. And you know, those will be things that have materialized in your life. And if you feel that your life is difficult or challenging, or you're facing struggle, then there are those limitations, there are those fears, there are those blockages to uncover and to clear out. And I wish you all the success in allowing yourself to open yourself up to that being the reality for you, and being able to accept that awareness is true for you, and that that you are ultimately your own creator. So what is holding you back right now? What is affecting you? How are you feeling? What are you thinking? Are you experiencing sadness or happiness or fear or tightness in the body, anxiety, depression? What are the symptoms of your life that are affecting you in your relationships, with your business, with your health? Give yourself a moment to sit back, and what I can encourage you to do right now is just to get a book or a piece of paper and write some things down. Try and grab yourself a moment to sit in the sunshine, close your eyes, let that sun and light just flood into your eye space. Take a nice deep breath, just relax, and just allow yourself just to see whether you can feel into your intuition, whether you can feel into that something that's coming up, an image or a feeling, and just write it down. Don't try and fix it, just write it down, just scribble some notes, and then go away. Leave it for a while, and then come back and have a look at that. Read it, look at it, reflect on it, maybe spend some more time, quiet time, and just allow the feelings to come up, and again draw or write down some comments. What is true for you? What is your truth? What is your experience right now? What are you feeling? Are you feeling pain? Are you feeling fear? Are you feeling anxious? Do you feel things are happening to you, that your life is difficult, or your business is difficult, or your health isn't right? That isn't something that you have to continue to experience. No, it won't miraculously change overnight, but use the pages of the journal just to write down what you're feeling, who you are, what you're experiencing right now, and then also on the other page or further down the page, start to write down who it is that you know that you are. Who is it that you truly are? What is it that you really want to experience? What is it that you know that you've always wanted to experience? Go away and do that. This video is already quite long. Go away, spend some time with a piece of paper, just allowing yourself to write things down, what you're experiencing right now, and who it is that you really are and want to be. Okay? Thank you.